What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. I'm sure a lot of you have seen that video that has gone viral about a woman in Buffalo, New York, who went on a racist tirade against a man in a car. The man's name, I want to get his name right, is Narvel Benning, and the actual city is on the outskirts of Buffalo called Cheektowaga, New York. And for those who haven't seen this video, Narvel Benning, from when he recorded, he only recorded when this lady was going on the tirade, but according to these interviews that both of these people are having, Narvel being the victim and Janelle Ambrosia being the one who verbally assaulted this dude, it started off with Narvel getting in his car and driving to work, and he said that he forgot deodorant. He didn't put any deodorant on, so he said, let me go to this convenience store, go pick this shit up real quick, go get some deodorant before I go to work, because he was already too far out to turn around and go back to his house. So he pulls up to the convenience store, or whatever it was. He pulls up and he goes in, gets his deodorant, and he goes in his car. So I guess, I don't know, maybe he has an SUV or some type of truck. I'm just trying to assume that based on the video that I saw. He gets in his truck, and Janelle and her two kids are walking in front of the truck, so he turns it on. I guess the motor startled the kids, and this is how the whole thing ensued. And supposedly, you know, listening to both interviews of these people, Janelle is saying that, you know, when she yelled at him about, you know, oh, my kids were scared, this and that he called her a crackhead cracker, which is hilarious. It just sounds funny. But from what when he started recording, because he was looking for his phone, and you know, because she started calling him a nigger, so that's when he started fumbling, looking for his phone, and started recording, and said, you know, just started saying, listen, I got you on camera, you're going crazy, you're calling me racial epithets, you're calling me nigger, this and that. And she was saying it freely, with no inhibition, just fucking throwing it out there. And what else did she do? She was like, you scared my fucking kids, and this and that. The little fucking piece of shit kid even cursed at the guy too, and he's like, wow, you even get your kids to curse at me, nice, you know. And she was like, oh, I'm gonna call the police, I'm calling my boyfriend to come here, kick your ass, yada yada yada. And he goes, okay, yeah, go ahead, call them, please call them, I have everything on tape, everything's on tape. And well, I'll leave the link to it down there. I don't want to give away the whole shit. It was a great video, not because of the racial shit. I think that was, obviously, it was ignorant. And by the way, just a side note, I'm doing this partially because a lot of you Negroes say, oh, you don't go in on any white people, when there are videos where I do go in on white people. I go in on ignorance wherever it's displayed, and on whoever displays it. You could be black, white, Asian, Aborigine, Latino. I don't give a fuck. I hate stupidity and fucking ignorance, and I will go in on it on anybody. It doesn't fucking matter. So that's just a side note, because I was getting a lot of you fucking stupid ass Negroes coming up to me because of that whole Lord Jamar bullshit. But anyway, I put the link down there. Go watch the video. It's fucking, to me, my opinion on it, I think that it's laughable. I'm not super angry because of it, because I mean, look, racism ain't going anywhere. This isn't a post-racial America like some people that have their heads in the clouds, these fucking blind optimists believe. It's not a post-racial America. There's still ignorant motherfuckers out there like this stupid bitch. And you know, it was great listening to her interview after this video went viral. She had a chance to speak her piece, and she's sitting there saying, I'm not a racist and this and that, which is fucking great. And she said, oh, he tried to hit my kid, you know, with the car, try to hit my kids. And it's funny because she never mentioned that in the initial video where she was being recorded. She never said, you try to run over my kid, which just shows that she's trying to change her story up and come off like the victim. She tried to say that this motherfucker said that she was a crackhead cracker and a honky and other stupid shit. And just listening to this dude, it's not in his fucking character. There's no way, you know. Shout out to Novell, by the way. I know he has some type of clothing line. OYAB, I believe it's called. I forget what the acronym is for, but I wish you well with that shit. Narvel, I'm sorry, I messed your name up. And shit, Janelle Ambrosia, you know, sorry, I gotta laugh at you. You are an ignorant whore. I, again, listened to your interview. You were all crying and shit, talking about, oh, my ex is coming to take the kids. He wants to take the kids. Good. They should take the kids away from your fucking crazy ass. That's the least that should happen to you. And now, you know, the police are involved, and the police chief says, oh, it's possibly, what do you say? I forget what the charge. It's a possible outdoor disturbance or disturbing the peace or some shit like that. It's not possible. It's obvious. This bitch is making a fucking, went on a full fucking tirade in front of her kids, in front of other people. And not only that, she threatened them. She threatened them saying, oh, I'm gonna call the police, my boyfriend to come here and whoop your ass. She also threatened to throw hot coffee on this motherfucker. So, Narvel, I want to thank you for keeping your cool and not doing what other brothers might have done. Other niggas might have went out and beat the shit out of the bitch. And I'm glad you didn't fall for the trap. I'm glad you just sat there, you know, just sat there calmly recording your shit, you know, and that infuriated her even more, and she wanted to bait you. So I actually kind of wish that you would have went out there and beat the shit out of her. That would have been a real entertaining video. But you know what? I'm glad you didn't. This just goes to show you that we're still in a racist country. And yeah, that's it. Shout out to Narvel. Shout out to non-racist white people. And that's it. And just be careful of people like this, guys. Just you know, you gotta be wary that motherfuckers like this still exist. And you just gotta pray that either they wake up or die off. That's it. And that's all I gotta say about this shit. Y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate, most of all subscribe, alright? Peace, bitches.